Thought we could be heard.
Right, hello. Maybe I can't be heard. Can't hear you. So let's start that again. Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. I can see the level. If the level isn't working, could you hear Rob? Rob, give us a mic check.
Mic check. Mic check.
Ryan, give us a mic check. Excellent. That's exactly as we want you. And Jimmy Mac, give us a mic check.
I will be heard.
Okay, you can hear now. So let's start that again. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more based entirely on your suggestions, audience. So be a pal and give us lots of suggestions, give us lots of comments, put up some good comments and we'll read them out, put some not good ones and we'll probably read them out depending how desperate we are for comments. I made a similar joke earlier, but you couldn't hear me, and I think it had better delivery back then. But if I direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen, you'll see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box, it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. And if you'd be so kind as to smash that subscribe button. I'm now going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Audience, if you could give us some suggestions of random words, and we'll use them to inspire what we will be doing for the next hour or so. On the show tonight, whilst we wait for the random words to come in, we have Commander Jimmy Mac.
Hey everybody, I am Jimmy Mac. I live in Los Angeles and I'm the Crumbly Canyon Wall and I'm taking you down with me.
Okay, now someone who is going to be taken down somewhere is Ryan. Say hello to the people.
I might be taken down somewhere, but you'll never put me up too many times. Yeah, my name is Ryan Thomas, based in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Here to have a laugh.
A laugh. Right, someone who wants to have a laugh with us is Rob. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. I'm from Southern California. That's not funny, but I was having a laugh.
Okay, excellent stuff. Now we're going to get on with things. And I'm David. Now let's have a look here. Complicated mug. Let's see what our first game is going to be. Our first game is going to be Here Comes Jack. And this will be a game for you three. And let's see, the way it works is two of you will be in a scene and you will be giving endowments to the third person who will join after about a minute or so when one of you cues him to come in with the phrase, Here Comes Jack. So until Jack arrives, you say all about Jack and how Jack is got different quirks, characteristics, or what have you. You endow Jack with characteristics, and when Jack appears, Jack, you just demonstrate these characteristics. To see what this is going to be about, this is going to be a scene set at kindergarten. Okay? Let's roll the dice to see which one of you will be Jack. And it will be Jimmy Mac. So, Ryan and Rob, you will be in the scene after a while. So, Jimmy Mac, if you stop your camera and then just start it again, that will probably do the jiffy. Yeah, that will do it. So, all you do is you describe about Jack. You are at kindergarten. And when you say, Here comes Jack, Jimmy Mac as Jack will appear. Take it away.
This is going to be a good day. It's kindergarten today. We're going to learn a lot.
Can't wait to take a big old nap and then eat a huge graham cracker.
That's the best. That and the finger paint. Although the finger paint, Jack he's always smudging his face, trying to create stuff with it on his face, and it never works for him. That son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's always trying to put on blackface, and I'm like, dude, that's even for kindergarten. That's insensitive.
He just doesn't. And this. Every time somebody asks him a question, doesn't have to, it can be about anything. Anytime he's asked a question, he just starts giggling like a fool. What's that all about?
I know. And then he doesn't know that he farts. And we're just and you don't want to be rude and bring it up, but he just does it and just
We always know.
We always know.
And then he's just so dumb. He doesn't, you ask him a simple mathematic question, what's 2 + 2? He says, paper cups. His answers to every question after he stops giggling are just so stupid.
Yeah, and he also does English answers to math problems. Like it'll be like, what's 2 plus 2? Well, the hypotenuse. He'll like have like a long answer to a math problem, like that's a sentence versus just a number.
Yeah, and it's like, I know his dad's that famous, Shakespearean actor, so he's always trying to follow in his footsteps and just starts busting out random Shakespeare lines in the middle of nowhere.
Oh
That
yeah,
guy.
he's doing like soliloquies. Like we'll try to talk to him, like we'll have a dialogue, and he'll just come in there and just talk to like a third wall or something.
I don't know how we put up with him.
It's crazy. Oh, is he? I think I see him coming. I see that paint.
Oh no, here comes Jack.
Go.
I am Jack.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Whither wilt thou ask me a question?
I'm having a problem with this homework over here. What's 6 plus 6?
Tee tee tee. To whit, to who, Greasy Joan doth kill the pot. Yet I fart, for I knoweth not whence the wind cometh from. From the east, I must assume.
Can you talking to someone? It's no, it's just I'm expecting a bloody nose. But we're seriously trying to get some math problems here, and can you tell me what like 6 divided by 3 is even?
Tee tee. To whit, to who, and Greasy Joan doth kill the pot. What be thy favorite triangle? For I doth procure one that hast equilateral angles.
Don't be offended, Jack, but during nap time, can you lay on the cot on the other side of the room? Can you be away from me as far as possible?
Yeah, like can you put your butt?
To whit, to who, and Greasy Joan doth kill the pot.
And scene! Well done, fabulous. Now, we're going to go on to our next game. Audience, could you start suggesting some famous films in the comments, please? Start suggesting famous movies, and we'll use them for what's coming up shortly. Let's see what we're going to do next, though. So, we are going to have a game of sound effects, as suggested by the suggestion generator app on the side of the screen. Now, the way this works is that 2 of you will be in a scene, and 2 of us, or whoever will be in the scene, and 2 people will be providing sound effects for that scene. So, if, for example, a character says about, oh, can you hear that clock ticking? Then the person providing sound effects will provide the sound of a clock. Of course, the people doing sound effects could just bring in some random sound effects which they think fits what's going on, and then the performers will have to react to them. It's a shared experience. Let's roll the dice to see who will be our sound effectors. The ones creating the sound effects, Jimmy Mac will be creating sound effects, and so will I. So, Rob and Ryan, you will be on screen for this. Jimmy Mac and I will not. Jimmy Mac, if you could make sound effects for Ryan, I will make sound effects for Rob, and here you go. Oh, hang on, wait, I didn't tell you where you are, did I? Right, okay, so hold fire on hold fire on that. Right, okay, you're at kindergarten. No, you are having a mystic pizza. A mystic pizza, okay? And here you go.
Do you think this pizza can predict the future?
Ooh, I don't know, but it's very romantic looking, I believe.
Yeah, the way that the pepperonis are arranged, it's almost like constellations in the universe.
Do you think Julia Roberts will date me if I present her with this pizza?
Probably. She seems like a pizza-going type.
I think I can impress her with my duck calls. I'll just take the pizza up to her and say, Julia, here's your pizza, and... Bark, 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 bark.
Oh, I didn't... Yeah. I mean, or you could have a duck. Maybe you could hire a duck to help you.
Quack, quack.
Yeah, like maybe that one over there you could rent.
I forgot what I was going to say.
We are in a barn, a pizza barn, so I guess that would make sense why there's livestock in the inside of the restaurant.
I thought Groucho Marx was here. Ooh, I'm cold, man. Close the door.
Oh, sorry, the old wind is blowing in here. Let me close that door for you. All right, is that better?
Yes.
Maybe you could impress her with we could hire a band to maybe put on a music in the something like a romantic mood music.
Wow.
Let me replay it. I think it's a quick song. Let me play it again. And
Wow.
Something wrong with that damn jukebox. Gotta hit it a few times to make it.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire!
Oh yeah, Ed Haley in the comments. That's a good one. I think she'll fall in love with you over that one.
Me too. I mean, and she'll be interested. Are the balls on fire? She's gonna want to know. It's double whammy right there.
And you can prove that to her. Let's see, what else do we have here that we could make use of? Oh, well, since we're making pizza, you want to show me how you make a good piece of pie?
Oh yeah. First you flip it up.
Ooh.
Sometimes it spits on you when it's up in the air. It's kind of disgusting. Then you put it down. You put all the stuff in. You open the oven.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got to watch out for the cat. Don't want to hit the cat when you're opening the oven. You stick it in.
Yeah, he sleeps in there, I think. Oh.
Sorry,
yeah, he's not happy about that.
Yeah, keep stepping on his damn tail.
Oh, while you're doing that, I think a really loud, obnoxious talking on his cell phone rich guy just came in, and he wants to order.
Luigi, where's my pizza?
You take care of him. I can't handle that guy.
Mario. I didn't know he was coming in here.
Can we? I wonder if we can get his picture for the wall on our wall of celebrities.
Oh, the wall of celebrities.
Yeah, I'll just hammer it up here with the others.
Bump.
Well,
that marching band came strolling in. We don't have enough food for them.
Yeah. How are we going to feed them? Do we have enough pizzas by the slice? Maybe if I just scoop them out the window real quick with my little spatula.
Spatula.
I got the voice activated one.
Spatula.
The worst song I've ever heard.
I'm gonna take the batteries out of this one. I got it from Brookstones, and I don't think I'm gonna keep using that professionally. How about what else do we need in this place here? Maybe we could use a good mopped floor. Why don't I go grab
you'll grab clean up. I mean, that kid threw up earlier. You start cleaning up.
Yeah, I'll clean up the puke. Let me fill up the mop bucket.
Blup, 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 blup.
Yeah, I like to use fountain syrup, like chocolate syrup to clean the floors. That's why it's so thick sounding.
And I'm playing that arcade game Bubbles from the 80s. That could be the beat to the new song that I sing to Julia Roberts. I just need the triangle too.
You can sample it.
Ding!
God, I poked the damn cat in the eye with that stick.
And scene. Do you know, look, I gotta share something there. I was literally on the verge of crying with laughter when whatever you had with a duck or a chicken at the beginning, and I was watching the scene, and I got a message come through which said that my audio was too loud, and so when I was quickly trying to turn it down, I then looked back up and you were like this, expecting a sound effect that never came.
You left me hanging.
That's brilliant. Right, okay, let's I love spatula though. That was great. Spatula. Let's see what we're gonna do next. Audience. Look, we're going to do some 1 minute remakes. So we're going to remake some films, condensed down into 1 minute, where each performer will be playing every part from this film. They'll do the beginning, middle, and end, all of the characters, all of the lines of dialogue, the whole shebang. Let's see who's going to go first, and it will be Jimmy Mack. Jimmy Mack, could you please give us a 1 minute remake of Moonfall? Moonfall. And here you go.
Mr. President, the moon is about to fall. God damn it, don't let it fall. we've sent up several astronauts, including Liv Tyler. And no, we're gonna send up Ben Affleck, and then he's gonna like run an animal cracker across her abdomen. And we all know the song, and I can't come up with the lyrics right now, but it's terribly erotic. Mr. President, send a nuclear blast up to the moon. Ba-boom! The moon. The moon is on fire. Ba-boom! The moon. The moon is on fire. We don't care. Let the motherfucker burn.
And that is time. That is time. Wow, excellent stuff. So, were you trying to think of like Aerosmith?
Yeah. What?
I don't want to miss a thing.
I could stay awake just to see you sleeping. Right, anyway. Now, let's see who's going to go next. It will be Rob. Rob, let's see what you're going to recreate for us. Could you please recreate The Princess Bride? The Princess Bride. And here you go.
Oh, hey, grandson, I'm gonna read you a story. It doesn't have any gross kissing in it, does it? Oh, I don't know, but maybe we'll figure that out later. Oh, Wesley and Princess Buttercup, they're in love. As you wish, my dear. Oh, no, Oh, I was captured by the dread pirate Roberts. I will chase him. Oh, Miss Buttercup, she's captured. I'm going to go get him. Get her. Inconceivable. I don't think that word means what you think it does. I shall duel him left-handed. It's the only way I will be satisfied. I admit you are better than me, but I know something you do not. What is that? I am not left-handed. Something I know you do. I'm not left-handed either. You seem a decent fellow. I hate to kill you. You seem a decent fellow. I hate to die. I win. Now you destroy him your way. What's my way? You take a rock, you throw it, you smash him in the head blindsided. My way doesn't sound very sportsmanlike, boss. It's okay. Oh, boom, I tackle him, I'm dead.
And that is time! That is time! Excellent stuff. Now, let's see who will go next. Rolling the dice. And Ryan, you'll go next. Could you please recreate for us? Let's see what we've got here. The film Terminator Dark Fate. Terminator Dark Fate. Like Terminator 6, if you can believe that's a thing. And here you go.
I'll be back. And I came back the 6th time. I'm a Terminator, and this is the dawn of the fate we are about to experience. John Connor, you're now 88 years old. Oh yeah, I'm an old man, and I'm about to have a war with these robots, and I hope I don't die too much. And then Arnold Schwarzenegger gets on his motorcycle, which is now like a Tesla electric powered motorcycle, and he doesn't shoot with a shotgun. He shoots with a walkie-talkie. Radio in here. This is family friendly. This is a family friendly movie we're making from now on. And I'm also going to go back to the land before time. And I'm also going to make a family drama. And I'm also on the phone for a lot of this movie, which is a movie about. I'm going to hang up now. I have a movie to make.
And that is time. That is time. Thank you so much there, Ryan. Well done. So now I will go next. Before we do, audience, could you start suggesting for us some professions, please? Suggest some professions and we'll use them for an upcoming game. But for now, I will do a 1-minute remake, but my fellow performers will get to decide what film I will remake.
The Land Before Time.
The Land Before Time. Oh my gosh, this is taking me a long, long time ago since I saw this. And here I go. Da 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 da. Right, up you get, Littlefoot. I'm a baby dinosaur, and what's going on here? Well, look, over there, I point with my neck. You can see that there is a great ice age or meteorite coming down. Littlefoot, you need to go. Right, are you going to come with me, Papa? Oh, no, he's dead. Pterodactyl, I think your name is Skylar. Uh-huh. I'm Skylar, and I'm going to be your biggest friend, and we're going to go on adventures, but you got to watch out, because Bruce the T-Rex is here. I'm the T-Rex. I'm going to eat you all. Oh, no, run, Littlefoot. It's okay for you. You can fly. Hey, look, we have made it. Where are we? We are at the land before time. Wow, can you make 7 sequels? Uh-huh. And that is time. Good, moving on. So, did I think of the right film at least?
Yes. And have I told the story on screen about
Is that
how,
this film is based on you?
No. But have I told the story about how my dad was roommates with Don Bluth at BYU?
I don't know who Don Bluth is, but it sounds exciting.
It's not.
Who's Don Bluth?
He was the director of The Land Before Time.
That's amazing.
Don
Bluth was a Disney guy, and then he went over, he started making his own films, The Secret of Nim, The Land Before Time. Yeah.
Wow. Did I ever tell the story that my dad knew? Actually, I was going to say a name I shouldn't say. Right. Okay. Now, let's move on. He's dead now, so that's all that matters. So, let's see. Right, not my dad, the person that he knew. He got shot in the face. I shouldn't say any more. Now, let's go on to the next part.
My dad's dead as well.
Who is?
My dad is dead.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Right, I don't really know how to continue after moments like this. Right, we're going to continue on. We're going to power on. Like, we're going to tell some jokes, guys. We're going to tell some jokes. We're going to play some Foxworthy. Is that what it's called? Yes. I can't remember. So we all know how this game works. Jimmy Mac's going to explain it for us better than I can.
What's this?
Foxworthy, right?
My dad's dead, David. Have some respect.
I do apologise. Right.
In the game of Foxworthy, there's a comedian named Jeff Foxworthy, and his whole bit is, if you have cars on your front lawn, and y'all might be a redneck. So you replace redneck with the suggestion, and then that's your punchline.
Okay,
he's probably made over $100 million doing that crap. It's ridiculous.
I still need to look it up at some point. Right, so we're going to start off with Circus Clown. Circus Clown. We'll rattle through a bunch of these. So Circus Clown. If you're such and such then you might be a circus clown. Jimmy Mac.
If 36 people fit inside the car on the front of your lawn, y'all might be a circus clown. My dad is dead.
Okay, Rob.
If people have an irrational fear of you, you might be a circus clown.
If you think that you might be it, you might be a circus clown. Jimmy Mac.
If you done seen about everything, but you ever seen an elephant fly, you're a circus clown.
Okay, Ryan.
If you have egg on your face because that egg is part of a lemon meringue pie, you might be a circus clown.
Rob.
If you're a big bozo, you might be a circus clown.
If your nether regions are a bit crusty, you might be a circus clown. Right, Jimmy Mac.
If your feet are a size 12, but you wear a size 16, you might be a circus clown.
Rob.
If your name's Eric and you put out a fire with your big shoe, you might be John Favreau as a circus clown.
John Favreau, wow. Jimmy Mac.
That was a good joke, by the way, Rob.
Thank you.
I forgot mine.
Okay, let's mix it up. Right, we're going to go with housekeeper. Housekeeper. Okay, so if you have one, Jimmy Mac.
If y'all don't do windows, y'all might be a housekeeper.
If you periodically steal from your employer, you might be a housekeeper. Ryan.
If your illegitimate child looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger a little bit, you might be a housekeeper.
True story. Rob.
if you're in the middle of a grid of a bunch of kids and the parents, your name's Alice, you might be a housekeeper. That's
Okay. If you need more lemon pledge, you might be a housekeeper. Right. Anyone else? Jimmy Mac.
We need more lemon pledge.
Anyone else? Let's mix it up then. Right. So let's go with. Great job, Rob, said Dorna at some point. Let's see. Robot. I like this one. Let's see what we got like this. Right, I've got one. I just got to say it straight away. If your illegitimate son might be looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you may be a robot. Right, Jimmy Mac.
If you are totally binary, you might be a robot.
Aha, Rob Bot.
bummed I'm saying this before Jimmy, but if you're full of data, you might be a robot.
Okay, Ryan?
If dudes keep trying to figure out how to fuck you, you might be a robot.
Okay, Jimmy Mac.
If you have ever said bleep blorp, you might be a robot.
If you like to do the nasty over the interweb and you like to cyberman, you might be a robot. Rob.
If you're able to scene steal from Aaron Gray just by going bitty 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 bit, you might be a robot.
Okay, Jimmy Mac.
If it's a small wonder, you might be a robot.
Yes.
Okay, anyone else? Ryan.
If you've ever issued an advisory of caution to a man named Will Robinson, you might be a robot.
Jimmy Mac.
If you have ever been named Wesley, then you might be a robot. Oh, Wesley.
If when you see a doctor you want to exterminate, you might be a robot. Rob.
If they're trying to deactivate you and people are like all over, you might be a robot.
Okay, Jimmy Mac.
Nobody has my product.
If you have ever short-circuited, you might be a robot. Oh, Wesley.
If you feel like you're always dealing with Murphy's Law, you might be a robot cop. Rob.
If your name isn't Wally, but is Wall-E, you might be a robot.
Okay, let's mix it up. Let's get one more. Oh, wow, actually, we've got a few really good ones here. These are more interesting now, audience. You're doing better. So let's go with... let's go with Wizard. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, Jimmy Mac.
If you aren't gay but you have a beard, you might be a wizard. Wesley.
Okay, Rob.
If you constantly tell people they shall not pass, you might be a wizard.
Okay, Ryan.
If you like to dangle your stick in classrooms, you might be a wizard.
Okay,
Or you might be something else.
Jimmy Mac.
If people are trying to fly, let me start that over. If people are trying to drive to their destinations, but you tell them, fly, you fools, you might be a wizard.
If when you go to a brothel you get a Horcrux, you might be a wizard. Rob.
If you have to quit itch, you might be a wizard.
Ryan.
If you ever gave a lion a heart on, you might be a Wizard of Oz.
Jimmy Mac.
If you ever die at the hands of a Balrog in the mines of Moria and rise on the third day, not wearing robes of gray but of white, you might be a wizard.
You just used up about like 7 jokes worth of material on that one joke. Right. Rob.
If you make pots and you have an abundance of hair, so you're like a Harry Potter, you might be a wizard.
Jimmy Mac.
If you're a deaf, dumb, and blind guy and you sure play good pinball. You might be a pinball wizard!
If this is your final fantasy, you might be a wizard. Ryan.
If your author is a trans exclusionary radical feminist, you might be a wizard.
Rob.
Final Fantasy just gave me a flashback to Geek Battle. And I'm doing something similar. Hopefully you get it. If you team up with warriors and you're the most impossible Nintendo game of all time, you might be a wizard.
Jimmy Mack.
If you've ever been visited by an owl and also Robbie Coltrane, you might be a wizard.
Okay, let's get one more because it's good. We've had robots, we've had wizards. I think we have to include this. Aliens. So let's just use all of these interesting ones up on one show. Right, so Rob.
If you're called a bitch and told to get away from that little girl, you might be an alien.
Well, you might be several things. Jimmy Mack.
If your name is come back to me.
Ryan.
If you keep trying to ask about meeting my leader, you might be an alien.
Okay, Rob.
See how much I can suck out of this IP. If you explode out of someone's stomach, you might be an alien.
Jimmy Mack.
If you've ever sang "Hello, my darling," "Hello, my baby," "Hello, my ragtime gal," "Baby, my heart's on fire," if you lose me, buddy, you'll lose me. You might be an alien.
Haha. If when you greet people, you're likely to say "nanu, nanu," you might be an alien. Jimmy Mack.
If your abdomen, William, hurts, you might be an alien.
Ah, Rob.
If you're being pursued by some men in black, you might be an alien.
If you like to do your hair in a weaver, you might be an alien. I don't know, Sigourney Weaver. Ryan.
You keep messing around with my corn fields, you might be an alien.
Jimmy Mack.
If your name is Gordon Shumway, you might be Alf.
And scene, that'll do. Good. Let's go on something else. Something Alf. Right, we're going to have a question scene, questions only. So there'll be 2 performers at a time in this, and everything that can be said has to be questions. Let's see who's going to go first. And I can see that it's going to be myself, and it's going to be Rob. Myself and Rob. Our scenario is we are bounty hunters. We are bounty hunters. And here we go.
Can you call me Reno Reigns, please?
Is that what you go by?
Do you think I should cut my hair so I don't look like I do in the wanted poster?
What are you wanted for?
Don't you know I was framed for setting up cops?
What did you get framed for doing?
Don't you know Lorenzo Lamas is innocent?
Who is that?
Isn't he Bobby Sixkiller's sidekick?
Am I supposed to know who all of these people refer to?
Did the UK not get the brilliant syndicated show, Renegade?
Was that a 90s show?
Is that before the year 2000?
Is it after the year 1989?
Is Hound Adams in 5 or 12 episodes?
Have you noticed that all of these question scenes just become us discussing a TV show?
Would you rather talk about Boba Fett?
Did you read the book of Boba Fett?
Is that written in English or Chinese?
Have you ever been to a galaxy far, far away?
Which one?
Are you familiar with the Andromeda Galaxy?
Is that the one to the left of the Flishkengash?
Do you have a compass?
What direction do you want to go?
Are you familiar with North?
Isn't that the name of Kanye West's child?
What do you know about Ye West?
Isn't he a little nuts?
Yes, and that's me out. Right, okay, let's see. Going in next is going to be Ryan.
Oh, did you see that guy that just came out the building?
Should we go tackle him?
Would that be rude?
Do you think there's a high bounty on him?
Do you think we can make a lot of money by beating that guy up?
Can we get him before Dog does?
Is Dog the guy who has the awesome hair?
Doesn't he look like an 80s wrestler to you?
Are you thinking of Hulk Hogan?
Do you think they have the same IQ?
Was there a lot of IQ in that sex tape that he made?
Do you have an extra copy?
Do I?
Do you want to watch it right now?
Do you have like 7 minutes to spare?
Does he really last 7 minutes?
Does the word supplement mean anything to you?
Is he still doing the juice?
Is Juice what you call the guy who didn't kill his wife?
Are bounty hunters going to come after us for watching this bootleg tape?
Do you think the NRA watches our every move?
Are they angry about this?
Is angry a way to describe a government agent?
Do you think you can survive jail, my friend?
Is that what you... I'm not going to continue.
Okay, now Jimmy Mac, in you go.
What are you in for?
You believe jaywalking?
Would you believe I'm in here for murder?
Should we escape together?
Should we shiv the guards?
Do you think they'll send high-powered bounty hunters after us?
Should we do this Shawshank Redemption style?
What about Prison Break?
Do you have a poster of Raquel Welch?
Will Scarlett Johansson do?
Do you have a poster of Rita Hayworth, which is a better suggestion?
Do you have a marble knife?
Have you ever played Marble Madness?
Is that the game with only 5 levels?
Do you have the high score on that?
Aren't you able to make the sound effect perfectly?
Wee!
How do you do that?
Wee!
Does that mean you're dizzy?
Wee!
Is that
Why haven't I been called out? What's going on?
And scene!
Question mark?
Wait, what did you do wrong making that noise? I
Is
don't
that
know.
a question?
I don't know, it's a sound effect. I wasn't going to be that harsh. Right, okay. Plus it went up, it had an upwards inflection. Right, so, and then a downwards one. Now, we're going to go on to our next game. We are going to have a game of three-headed expert. Three-headed expert, so the way it will work is we will have one of us, we'll roll the dice to decide who it is, as someone giving an interview, and the others are a three-headed expert where they can say one word at a time. So let's see who this is going to be. Audience, could you start suggesting for us some well-known characters from fiction or people from history plus unusual things for them to do? Well-known characters from fiction or people from history plus unusual things for them to do. Now, let's have a look. We go, first of all, let's work out who the person doing the questions is. It will be me. Okay, so the order will go Rob, Jimmy Mac, Ryan, Rob, Jimmy Mac, Ryan, round and round like that. Just to give you the tip, it's just so you don't get confused if, say, it stops after Jimmy Mac or it stops after Rob that you finish your sentence. Every time I ask a question, it will start back with Rob, just so you're not not clear of who starts every time. Okay, so Rob, Jimmy Mac, Ryan, just keep going round one word at a time. And we will say you are an expert on, let's see what we've got here. D-list backup singers, as suggested by Dawna. D-list backup singers. But we're going to add something interesting about where you guys are from. You are from Jurassic Park, and you are an expert on D-list what was it? Backup singers. Jesus Christ, my head. Right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I am so super excited today. We have a very special guest. Now, it may seem a slightly unusual special guest because they do have 3 heads, but that is part of the point. They come to us live today from Jurassic Park, where I know they do all kinds of experiments. Now, we don't just have someone that's like expert on dinosaurs, as you would expect. No, they are an expert on D-list backup singers. So, how are you today?
I
Yeah.
So,
perfect.
I can see it. It's like your complexion, everything. So, you are an expert on D-list backup singers. How does someone get into this field, especially when living at Jurassic Park?
First,
I
wish
that
I
had
singing
voice
capabilities.
Was there a second? You did say first. What?
second
I
Am
jealous
of
how
beautiful
my
labor
taste.
This is fascinating stuff. Now, I feel that we're not quite getting to the crux of the issue here. So, how did you? Well, I'll just ask my previous question. How did you get into D-list backup singers as a interest?
Many
years
ago
there
was
a
audition
for
the
backup
singers
ball.
Right, so this is, and it was from there that it just connected with you. I believe this actually helped you meet your partner in life. We do love a little bit of the old gossip here on the show. Tell us about how this led to some romance in your life.
roses
are
red
and
violets
are
melodic.
fucking
is
Recommended
for
getting
high.
And this was the philosophy of your now wife, I understand it. So, what kind of day-to-day activities do you do to be like an expert? Who calls upon an expert of backup singers, D-list backup singers? And who are some of your favourite D-list backup singers that you've encountered?
How
do
you
ask
that
kind
many
are
so
which
craft
Right, I see what you're saying here. So they're like, they're kind of bewitching, and then they are supporting acts to who are some of the who are some of the D-list singers that they are the backup to?
Suzanne
Summers
was
beautiful.
But then she got old. Yes, I understand this. It happens to every singer over 24. Now, let's have a little think. So, I know that you're actually responsible for the guidance in the career to some of the most successful D-list backup singers that we've had, and that you actually do dabble in writing. What is your favourite song that you have written the lyrics for? And if you could give us a little rendition, I know that will go down so well with everyone back at home at Jurassic Park.
Hold
My
Hand,
above
my
penis,
because
my
soggy,
but
is
craving.
attention.
I love that one. I have that on my iPod Touch right now. Now, look, we do have to deal with the elephant in the room, and, well, not just the elephant, the Triceratops, if I must be honest. Because I know that there was a recent controversy in the papers, which I felt it was fair that you get to address directly now. Just tell us how it came about, and how is the Diplodocus now?
Science.
spits.
However,
It
Also,
spat.
viciously.
upon
My
Penis.
And scene! And scene. Thank you very much there to our three-headed guest. Now, let's have a look. We are going to go on to what may be our penultimate game. And we're going to have a game of every sentence must. The way this works is we'll perform a scene, but every line of dialogue must include a word from a particular set category within it. So let's have a look here for something from the audience. We are going to be in a hotel, but let's see what kind of hotel. Let's grab something from here. We are in... Talkie Toaster came up. How about that, Jimmy Mac? Right, okay. We are in a Blue Ring Octopus Hotel. We are in a Blue Ring Octopus Hotel, for whatever that means. So something that obviously isn't ocean life or sea related. What category can we include in every line of dialogue?
Names of bands, singers.
Names? Oh, I feel like we've just had a singing related thing.
Names of movies.
What movies?
Movie
Names of
titles.
movies. Yeah, names of movies. So we are at the Blue Ring Octopus Hotel. Every line of dialogue must have the name of a movie, and here we go.
I'm unhappy with all of the doors in this hotel.
Well, I had a much better time at the Grand Budapest Hotel, I must say.
What kind of slime is on this freaking floor, man? I need to put on more my sneakers.
Yeah, what is that on the bottom of your shoe? Is that the blob?
Yeah, what is that thing? What is the thing that's on your sneakers?
Can't you see it?
I only have. I'm just like the man with one red shoe. I need to know.
We're talking about the stuff that's on your shoe.
The right stuff?
Hey, I'm just waiting to exhale.
Yeah, like him, I'm looking for a Silver Linings playbook, and I don't got one.
Look, I'm really enjoying this chat, but I would just like to go to the room, if I can.
Where the hell is that room service? I ordered fried green tomatoes like a half hour ago.
Room.
I'm a watcher, so you might catch me peeping through the curtains late at night.
Okay. Who ripped off the heads on my Barbies and put them in here? I don't want to see 8 heads in a duffel bag ever again.
Hey, Rob, do the right thing here.
Sorry about your Toy Story.
Yeah, look, I just think, we're at the Blue Ring Octopus Hotel, and I just want to, go outside, explore the deep blue sea.
No, don't do that. Outside, it's a jungle out there, and I'm not feeling well. I think I have jungle fever. Can you feel my head?
Well, it's because you went on a jungle cruise, wasn't it?
Yeah, you
We
six?
all live in a yellow submarine.
That's an inconvenient truth.
Hey.
This damn crap all over the floor. I feel like we're in the line of fire every time we walk somewhere.
I'll
Look.
be your bodyguard.
Well, I think we're going to need a bodyguard because just looking outside, there is an enemy at the gates.
That is
This is just a little shop of horrors.
What's the shining over there? Is there like a light on, or?
Oh, the lighthouse.
This octopus, man, it just got me. It's the sting hurts so bad.
Oh, stop being an octopusy.
You're the man who knew too little, aren't you?
Oh, you're the man who knew too much.
I'm the man who knew too little.
Hey, look, I didn't drive 8 miles to be insulted by you chaps.
Well, you are the intern.
You should try tasting this stuff. It's the natural flavor from this is delicious.
I will smoke 200 cigarettes.
Oh, if you do that, you'll be falling down.
This cheap-ass hotel gave us broken flowers. What crap is that? I'm not leaving them a tip.
We should complain and say, "Who's the boss, baby?"
And by the way, this hotel only has 4 rooms.
Oh. Well, look who's talking now.
Oh, look who's talking too.
I need a quiet place to sleep at night. Is all I'm asking.
Well,
for.
you should have stayed at the Burbs.
You know, you're really immature. I feel like the other 3 of us, sometimes we're just hanging out like 3 men and a baby. You need to grow up.
Well, I just wish some of you would leave. I wish it was just Mac and me.
You know, these white men can't jump. What I mean by that is that you try to get them to help you out here. They're just not helping. You're just making this place messy.
I know, I just feel like I'm stuck in a labyrinth.
That labyrinth has 0 effect on me. I can go right through it.
You're stuck in a labyrinth. What are you, a maze runner now?
I don't know, I'm just staring into this dark crystal.
Well, when room service gets here, I'm just going to take the Pan's labyrinth through there.
Guys, I think we need an intervention. I don't like Jimmy Mac being on the dark crystal. I told you only take the speed.
Alright, I'm going to go splash into the pool real quick. You deal with that on your own.
Are you
I
a
like
swim fan?
speed 2, cruise control.
Guys, when are the girls getting here? I want to grease myself up.
I don't know. I thought we were on some kind of list because we were all predators.
You know what? It's a mad, 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 mad world.
Oh, look, I'm still worried that you're on that dark crystal. I'm going to call Dr. Parnassus at his Imaginarium.
I think you just got a case of the crazies.
Chill out, Donnie Darko.
What about Donnie? My name's Donnie Brasco. Donnie Brasco.
You could be Donnie Darko too.
Oh, my Uncle Buck, he wants to change his name to that.
S.
Uncle Buck
Darko.
is here to fuck.
We need to get out of here. I don't care planes, trains, or automobiles. We got to get the hell out of this place.
We gotta get to the great outdoors.
Ooh, Debbie does Dallas.
The bathroom doesn't even have any shampoo.
Well, you got to use your Imaginarium, Dr. Parnassus. Maybe there's a lotion.
Call me Shane, goddammit.
I
Dallas.
am
Billy,
California man.
Look, why am I calling you Shane? Look, I like your current name. There's something about Mary that suits you.
I'm moving to Encino, man. I gotta go.
I'm going to California, man. And scene! And scene. Excellent stuff. Good. Now, we're going to go on to our finale game. We're going to have a impression battle royale. So what's going to happen here is we're going to take turns to do impressions. 2 will go through into a finale to decide who is tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. So let's see what the pairs are. It will be me and it will be Ryan. Me and Ryan. I will go first. Can someone suggest a character for me, please?
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman. And what is Gary Oldman doing?
Keeping it green in the peen.
Keeping it green in the peen. Okay, I am Gary Oldman and I am keeping it green in the peen. Oh, hello, great. I'm really looking forward to this audition. Today I'm going to be reading the role of Peen, who is my favourite Shakespearean character in The Tempest. Thus that I stand here in this lush and verdant ground, the undergrowth growing up beneath thine vines, now consuming thy soul, the green, the warmth, the peen that is now forever going to be green, as I am one with nature. I was taken from the dirt through the seedlings, growing up to be the man that your father sees hence before him now. And for now, with my hands working the earth as my great-grandfather once laid his maiden down, I will forever be green in the peen. And scene. Right, okay, Ryan, let's find a character for you. You are going to be... You are going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger as a game show host. You are Arnie as a game show host. Take it away.
Oh, welcome back to the... Is it me or is it you? Oh, let's look at the contestants here. Oh, there's so many strong, and I don't know where I'm from. I'm coming back into Arnold. Okay, I lost my voice during the commercial break. I had to break it down into little pieces. I had to bust it down. I walked down in there, and I said, "Hey, guy, how many minutes do you have left in your game?" And I said, "Oh, I gotta get back to the show." So, welcome back, everybody. This is such a great place to be and have such a fun time and make so much dollars and cents and make so much different changes and different. Let's see here. Well, this is the game where people know things, and I asked, do you know that, or does your daddy know it? And,
okay, well done. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Right, so Ryan, you was Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was Gary Oldman, keeping it green in the peen. Audience, put your votes. Who do you think did the better impression? Was it either Ryan with a ferret, or was it me with a peen? Now, Rob, who would you vote for?
Well, I'm tempted to vote for you because Gary Oldman has announced he's going to retire after season 3 of Slow Horses, and that's very sad. But the beginning first few sentences that Ryan said was Arnold Schwarzenegger doing an impression of Bill Cosby, and I thought that was brilliant, so I'm going to give it to Ryan.
Okay, Jimmy Mack.
Get your ass to Mars.
Works for me. Okay, let's have a look over at the comment section. As always, audience, get your votes in lickety-split just so that we're not waiting around too long. And we have votes for Ryan, David, Ryan, hey Arnold, I'm going to take that as a vote for you, Ryan again, David, and any more coming through, Ryan again. We will give a 5, David again. We'll give a 5-second countdown. Looks like Ryan is going to take it though. 5, 4, 3, David, 2, 1, and that is time. How many did you have, Ryan?
What?
Oh, you're supposed to count. Right, don't worry, because I don't keep track. Right, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Ryan, you won that one. Excellent stuff. Okay, Jimmy Mack and Rob. Let's find out some characters for you. Jimmy Mack, you'll go first. And that's a funny one, but I can't use it. Right, okay, you all
Please
go...
tell us.
No.
Please tell us.
No, it's too sad. Right.
Please type it into the chat.
Okay, but I know you, Jimmy Mack. You'll just do it anyway. Right, I'll put it into the
Tell
chat.
us later then.
Yeah, okay. Right, okay, let's find a character for you to do. You are going to be Yogi Bear, and you're worried about your feelings for the park ranger. You are Yogi Bear, you're worried about your feelings for the park ranger, and here you go.
Hey, boo-boo. I just committed a boo-boo. I just had consensual sex with the ranger. Now I need my picnic basket. What's in here? Bologna sandwich, boo-boo. Some lemonade, boo-boo. Oh, I wish I was having consensual sex with that park ranger. Let's get out of Jellystone Park.
And scene. Excellent stuff. So now let's see, Rob, could you please be for us? You are going to be Oswald Cobblepot, which I believe is the penguin. Yeah. Right, the gastronemesis. Right. Okay. And your nose won't stop bleeding. You are Oswald Cobblepot. Your nose won't stop bleeding. Take it away.
She's driving me crazy. Your nose won't stop bleeding. Freaking Batman's fault that. Give me in the head with one of those stupid bat belt freaking thing you're doing. Yeah. I'm tilting my head up. Yeah, shut the hell up. And then, actually, at least I look like a penguin, unlike this freaking stupid movie, The Batman, with Colin Farrell, which looks like a fat dude. And I mean, he's getting his own TV show, too. He's a great actor, but, you know, come on. I did not like The Batman. Couldn't even see it. I swear. I can't even reach my nose with my little hands. It's blood everywhere. I know they're gonna think it's someone else's blood. They're just gonna arrest me for it. This is bullshit. What the hell? Is that Gidget flying as a nun? That was just, I love that suggestion yesterday. I had to bring it up again.
Okay, good. So, audience, who would you vote for here? Would you vote for the penguin as played by Rob? Or would you vote for Yogi Bear as played by Jimmy Mack? Put your votes into the comment section. Ryan, who would you vote for?
I'm split, but I think I liked Rob's commitment to the prop work and the bloody noses and the hot gossip in Hollywood, so I'd have to lean that way.
Okay. I think I would vote for Jimmy Mack as Yogi Bear, because at least he clarified it was consensual. Now, right, let's see what the audience have got to say. We'll give it a few more seconds. Audience, if you haven't done so already, please smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. And do check out all of the other YouTube channels: Geek Battle Gaming, Slam Jam, Jetlagged and Loving It, and so on and so forth. We have votes coming through for Rob, Jimmy Mack, Jimmy, Rob, Jimmy, and is that it? And Rob. We'll give it a few more seconds. Let me scroll down and make sure that is it. Another one for Rob. And we're just going to start the countdown. Another one for Jimmy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is time. Jimmy Mack, how many did you have?
I believe I had 5.
Okay, Rob, how many did you have?
5 as well.
5! So, we're going to have a showdown, as it were, unless another vote comes through as I'm suggesting it. You're going to have a category battle, guys. So, you're going to have to name characters from Seinfeld until someone runs out. Okay? Rob, as you're at the top of the screen, you get to go first. Ryan, do you know Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to have to adjudicate this because I don't know Seinfeld. Right, okay, but Rob, you will go first, and so you name them in quick succession until someone runs out or repeats. Go!
Kramer.
Jerome.
Elaine.
Newman.
The soup Nazi.
George.
The close talker.
Bob Sacamano.
Frank Costanza.
Art Vandelay.
Man Hands.
The High Talker.
Oh, Dolores!
They're real and they're spectacular.
Mickey.
Jimmy Legs.
Who's Jimmy Legs?
I'm Keith Hernandez.
Steinbrenner.
Mrs. Seinfeld.
Mr. Seinfeld.
Yada, yada, yada.
Right, so that is
No,
right. Okay,
anyway.
here's a question. Right, what is the character like Seinfeld? Right, what is his character's name?
He said Jerome.
Oh, his name is Jerome.
It's
Wait.
the long form.
So
Jerry Jerome.
so Jerry. Okay, wow, I didn't know that. Right, okay, good. I didn't have a clue what you were saying most of the time. Good. So who won that one? Jimmy Mac. Jimmy Mac and Ryan in the finale. Let's find out. Ryan, you will go first, and you are going to be Chekhov.
Oh, I forgot Babu.
Ah, there you go. You are Chekhov from Star Trek, and your scenario is that you have murder in your heart. You are Chekhov from Star Trek. You have murder in your heart. Take it away.
Oh, Captain! Oh, we're going as fast as we can. And I also want to kill all these Klingons with my lasers. I'm Bill Cosby Chekhov. Hey, let me. I'm kind of Russian, so we're not in a good place right now. Maybe we should go shoot our lasers into Ukraine. We're getting sanctioned. I'm being sanctioned because I'm a Russian citizen. Oh, Chekhov. Well, I'm going to play Space Invaders, and that's how we drive the ship here. That's the exact control mechanism. Is just a cross with a bunch of little dingers. Okay, we're gonna launch the little, and we got asteroids. We gotta get to this asteroid field, Captain. Captain, I'm gonna kill you if you don't go that way. All right, he's going that way. Let's keep on flying through the air. Hey, I can't ask for anything because I'm not a commanding officer, but I do have an opinion. These guys seem cool. Maybe we should let them come onto our ship. Oh, it's the guy who controls the universe, Q. I don't know what, he's like a space god. He's the guy who's comes on our ship and he's like, I can make you disappear. And it's like, oh, I didn't know we had magic in space. We just have people who can like make people vanish and float and make them invisible. So it's kind of like, oh, we're superheroes and we're science fiction.
Okay, and that is time. Okay, well done there, Ryan, as Anton Chekhov. You, Jimmy Mac, are going to be Ms. Pac-Man. You are Ms. Pac-Man, and you only want to speak in rhyme. You are Ms. Pac-Man. You only want to speak in rhyme. And here you go.
I am not Pac-Man. Listen up. I'm from a different clan. I wear a bow upon my head. Do you understand me, or are you dead? I eat the dots, yes, and fruit. If you don't understand me, I'll give you the boot. I also eat ghosts. And that is what I like the most. The boards are which upon I play, and I like Pac-Man because, hooray, he comes in and he eats the dots, and then we go out and he...
And scene. Well done. So, audience, who would we vote for here? Will we say live long and prosper to Ryan to become tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion? Or will you say waka waka to Jimmy Mac as Ms. Pac-Man? So, put your votes into the comment section now, and let's see. Rob, who would you vote for?
Well, neither one of them invoked my name, so I'm at a
yeah.
loss. I vote for Boner Stabone's father.
Boner what?
Boner Stabone, his father.
Okay.
Boner Stabone?
Boner Stabone.
The father of Boner Stabone.
That makes sense. Right, okay, let's have a look, see what we've got coming through in the votes. Still a little bit early to be all coming through yet, so we'll give it a few more seconds. Okay, some are starting to come through, and we have votes for Jimmy, Ryan, Jimmy Mac, Jimmy, Ryan, and still coming through. I really jumped the gun on this one, so remember to count how many you've got. I'm not gonna do it yet because I know there's gonna be more come through, and here comes some more. Jimmy Mac, Ryan, Jimmy Mac, Ryan, Jimmy. Okay, that's where we're up to. I'm gonna start the countdown now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time. Ryan, how many did you get there?
I wasn't counting because I'm not looking on Facebook.
Oh, no. So you just kind of count when I say your name.
Oh.
Sorry, yeah, no, like, I wouldn't say just, like, look this up and tell me how many votes you have. Right, okay, so, right, Jimmy Mac, you win. Well done. Okay, congratulations, Jimmy Mac, you are tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed Green in the Peen champion. And with that, put any final thoughts or comments into the comment section, audience. And until next time, we're going to find out where we can find everyone on social media. Starting first with Rob, where can the people find you?
You can find me on an online variety show. You can find me getting extremed as often as possible, and apparently watching growing pains reruns later.
Oh wow, amazing. Ryan, where can the people find you?
You can find me on all social medias with the handle Agents of Relaxation, and I'm playing a music gig in Pennsylvania next month. So if you're in Pennsylvania, for some specific reason, on the April 29th, I'm playing Percy Porch Fest.
Okay. Fabulous. My name is David Pstansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky. Also, do check out www.extreme.tv, where there's tons of articles, videos, podcasts, the suggestion generator app, and all kinds of other stuff. You can even get merch, like check out this Geek Battle mug. So you can get all of these things. Check out the YouTube channels. They're all listed here. Just search them on YouTube. Click subscribe to help us out. And with that, our winner today, Commander Jimmy Mac. Where can the people find you?
I have nothing to promote, so I'll leave you with this. Raising the flag at the first sign of fail-safe. Another red flag and you're off of the team. I left the game and saw you at the tail end.
And that is that. Right, so audience, once again, make sure you check out the YouTube channels, click the subscribe button on all of them, and there will be another bonus edition of Extreme Improv Xstreamed tomorrow night with our friends at Improv at its Best. So do check that out. I forget what time we're on exactly, but it's usually about 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So until then, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom! And we're off the air.
Boners to bone.
Boners to bone.
That definitely got through.